Natural disasters are dangerous for people today. Okay.
Like tornadoes and tsunami.
Tsunamis, yeah. All three of you picked natural disasters. All of you did. Are you working together?
No.
No. You're all in different cities, so I guess. But maybe you're playing a game on social media and you decided all to use natural disasters. How is little Lily today?
I'm normal.
Why always normal? Why always normal? Why can't it be wonderful or great or fantastic or happy?
Because it's just a normal day.
It's just a normal day. It's raining too, right?
Yeah, it's raining too.
That's what someone upstairs told me. So you don't go playing out in the rain?
No.
Why not? You get all full of mud and wet. It's fun.
No, I was sick after that.
Oh my God. You take a shower and you wash and you put a nice warm sweater on and then you're fine. No, you're not going to get sick. But okay, that's okay. I liked playing in the rain when I was a kid. It was a lot of fun. Everything was slippery, especially if you're playing sports. And it was really fun. All right. So this is your first, well, not your first, but now it's the first test. Yeah, it's your first at this level. So the test is going to be a little different. Did you get your little outline, how we're going to do the test?
No, I just read it.
Okay. Well, at least you read it. So you have an idea how this test is different. I don't give the answers. I just give you the outline on how we're going to do things. Yeah, the answers are all up to you in your speech. So Mimi did really well. And Emma, this is her first test ever in interest. She did really well too. I just finished Emma. Yashini, not yet. And she's not feeling well. So I think she's probably going to do her test tomorrow, I think. We'll see tomorrow. So you're the last one today. Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so part one, social interaction. The first topic is rubbish. Do you think recycling is important? If yes, why? If no, why not?
Yes, because some rubbish are very harmful for the environment. And recycling also means we reduce materials. It's rather than make new materials.
Yeah, that's true. Recycling, then we can use the stuff again. So you said some of the trash is garbage or harmful. So what kinds of rubbish do you think are more harmful to the environment than others?
Maybe plastic.
Seems to be a big one, yeah. Why?
I don't know why. I didn't learn about it.
Well, how do you think plastic affects us? How, in what ways can plastic be bad for the environment or anything in the environment, maybe?
Maybe it can't be exposed or something.
It's not biodegradable. It doesn't break down. Like if you throw an apple core or a banana peel outside, the insects will eat it. It will decompose and it'll go into the soil. But plastic, it'll be there in 1,000 years. It doesn't decompose. That's the word you're looking for. Yeah. Okay. Just like metals too. It'll rust, but it doesn't decompose so well. Okay. Question number 3. Now we say that it's important and plastics are some of the most harmful. So how can we help make people understand the importance of recycling?
Maybe we can make a game.
Like
We
a
can
game?
make a game of it,
Like vocab challenge?
and we incentivized recycling.
Oh, incentivize recycling. How could we do that?
Like make a post of it in the internet.
Oh, okay. So people could post on a social medias about what they've recycled. So they can show and keep a score. Who's recycling the most, things like that.
Yeah, thing like that.
That sounds cool. Can you think of any other ways that we could make people understand that it's bad for the environment?
We can tell everyone
But they don't
about
listen.
it.
Do people listen very well?
If people listen well, but some people don't hear us.
Yeah.
Even we make a game or something, they say, yes, that's nothing problem.
Sometimes it goes in one ear and then out the other ear. They don't listen at all. Some people are like that. I know a few people like that. Do you know people like that?
No.
Nope.
No,
Everybody you talk to listens all the time.
Yeah.
You're lucky. Wait till you get older. That'll change. All right, let's go to topic 2. Topic 2, we're going to talk about danger. Now, we could be talking about danger in the streets, danger at night, danger swimming, danger on the internet. Up to you what danger you want to talk about. The question is, what do you believe is dangerous for people today?
I think natural disaster is danger for people today.
Natural disasters are dangerous for people today. Okay.
Like tornadoes and
Tornadoes.
tsunami.
Tsunamis, yeah. All three of you picked natural disasters. All of you did. Are you working together?
No.
No. You're all in different cities, so I guess. But maybe you playing a game on social media and you decided all to use natural disasters.
No, I didn't play any game today.
Okay. All right. Give me an example of a natural disaster and how it's dangerous.
Maybe tsunami.
A tsunami. Why? It's just a little water. Why is it dangerous?
Like someone is swimming in the ocean or beach, and the tsunami comes, they will shout and even they will die.
Yeah, it's because so much water comes on land and then it breaks things and then the water's full of cars and trees and wood and metal and it's really, really dangerous. And the water's moving really fast.
A big tsunami, there will be another danger.
More dangers. Yeah. No, tsunamis are very dangerous. That's true. Okay. Well, we know natural disasters are dangerous, but I made one comment about the internet has dangers too, right? People we don't know, different things. What can people do to be safer on the internet?
People can guard the digital identity, avoid online scams, don't expose the online risks, upgrade our browser.
Upgrade the browser. Okay, what were the first two again? You said a whole bunch there. What can people do to be safer on the internet? What was the first thing you said?
We can guard the digital identity.
Your identity. Yeah, you have to protect your identity. You don't want to give everybody your name and your address and your phone number. And that's true. Yeah. Especially when you don't know the people. That's the big thing, right? Because you're going to meet people in chat rooms and different things, people that you don't know. And unfortunately, there are some bad people. in the world. There's a lot of good people, but there are some bad people. So if you don't know them, you have to be safe. And it's best not to give your personal information. Because other things, they can scam you too when you're working in the future. Maybe they can get access to your bank accounts and steal money from you. So yeah, your identification is very important to keep private. Number 3. Now, I know you're a young girl, soon to be a teenager, but you're old enough to know that the streets are dangerous. People get hurt all the time. Has the traffic on the streets become more dangerous in your city, in your town? Or is it the same the last few years?
Yes, it has. Some people ride motorbike very fast. Some people ride motorbike without helmet.
Yeah, that's dangerous for the rider. They don't wear the helmet. That's for sure. And driving fast.
And someone use phone when they're riding motorcycle or car.
And they do what?
They use phone and they drink beer or alcohol.
Yeah, those are two distracting things for sure. Drinking and driving is very bad because you put other people at risk. And talking on your phone is very distracting because it's hard to focus on what you're doing and talking to your friends. Yeah. In many countries, it's illegal to talk on the phone when you're driving, especially on the motorcycles. It's like, how can you text message and ride a motorcycle? You need 2 hands. And drinking and driving, yeah, thank God they've changed the laws. And every country seems to be getting stricter and stricter on drinking and driving because people don't make good decisions when they drink. So they put other people in danger. Absolutely. Very good. All right. So that's the first part, social interaction, just to get used to answering some questions and giving some reasons. Now we're going to go to part 2. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to part 2. All right, so part 2, solution discussion. What would you do? Your school wants to raise money to help victims of a natural disaster, and it has organized 2 different events. Which would you take part in and why? Why would you not choose the other one? Those are your 2 questions, your main points. So 2 choices are suggested here. Oh, well, not really suggested. You have 2 choices. Number 1, you ask people to sponsor you in a 15-kilometer bike ride. Or you could participate in number 2. You could wash cars and motorcycles outside the school and charge money for it. What would you choose to do to help raise money?
Maybe I choose 1.
Okay.
Because I only ask people and don't do anything else. And if I choose 2, the car is bigger than me. The car is bigger than me, and it's too difficult to me to wash the car.
It's too difficult to wash the car because they're too big. Okay. And you would choose number 1 so you wouldn't have to ask people for money. They would just sponsor how many kilometers you rode. Okay.
Yeah, and I may make the car broken too.
Oh, and you don't want to break anything on the car.
Yeah.
Well, what would you break on the car?
Some engine like that. Some engine.
Engine?
Because I don't know anything about car.
I don't think you would hurt.
I don't know what to watch.
But you'd have your friends with you. They'd help you.
And they don't know anything about car too.
They don't know anything about cars.
And they're very lazy.
And your
they're
friends
very
are
lazy too.
So what would your friends choose? The bicycle ride? That would be like more energy.
No, maybe they choose 1 too.
Wash cars and
maybe they choose 1. There are only 1 or 2 people know about cars.
Yeah, but it's just washing them. You don't have to know anything about them. It's just water and soap and a rag.
No, I don't know any. I don't know what do I need to wash
Oh
the
my God.
car, the seats, or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Other wheels.
and the wheels. Okay. Well, I'll tell you, it's not difficult. All right, let's go to reading comprehension part 3. All right. So now in part 3, reading comprehension here, we're going to go back to the lesson that we had about the family who was recycling everything they had. All right. So I'm curious. The daughter talks about crisp packets. What is a crisp packet in American English?
Maybe like chips.
Yeah, potato chip bags, chips. That's right. Okay. So the first question, they talked about the lid on their dustbin. Why was it difficult to put the lid back on the dustbin?
Because the dustbin is full to the top with crisp packets and colored plastic.
That's why. So why did the family stop using plastic bags?
Because it's dirty.
Because the plastic bags are dirty? What? What?
And it contains the family's rubbish. No. Wait.
Why did the family stop using plastic bags?
Because it's pollution. Because it's harmful for the creatures in sea.
Yeah, plastic is very harmful to sea creatures. That is true. And you said it before too. Remember, it's not biodegradable, right? It doesn't decompose. So once you put up, if you bury a piece of plastic today, in 10,000 years from now, you dig it up, it's still there. It never decomposes. So yeah, some plastics are very bad. Okay. So they don't use plastic bags anymore. How do they shop for food now? What, they just put it in their pockets and in their shirt and in their pants and carry everything? What do they do? How do they go shopping?
If she bought, they will reduce the nylon packet. They will reduce it.
How do they bring their food home now? They don't use plastic bags anymore. How do they go buy food and bring it home? How do they go to the market? How do they transport their food? They don't use plastic bags when they go shopping.
They reduce their own bags.
That's right. They reuse one of the bags they have and use the same bag each time. That's how they avoid from using plastic bags. They just have one bag, just like Mega Mart does, right? You can buy those big bags, and then every time you go shopping, you bring it, and then you just bring it home, and then you fold it up and take it the next time you go. So you never have to use plastic bags. It's a good idea. So the daughter, she loves her potato chips. Why does she only buy one big bag of chips every week?
Because it's impossible to recycle plastic crisp packets and sweet wrappers.
That's right. But she's still buying a big bag of chips, so it's still hard to recycle it. Why only one bag of big chips every week as opposed to a small bag every day? Why? What's the real reason?
Because if you buy one packet one day, and if bless it like in a week, it will be bigger than the big packets.
Exactly. There'll be more plastic if she buys a bag every week. She'll have 7 little bags of garbage as opposed to one that's bigger. But 7 is bigger than one big. Yeah. Okay. Did the family create a website? And if yes, why did they do that? And if no, why not?
Yes, they did.
Why? They love IT? They
No.
want to be famous?
They hope they make the website because they hope that other people will read it and reduce their waste.
Yeah, they're hoping that people will do the same thing, that they'll start reducing the amount of waste that they put into the environment. That is absolutely true. Do you recycle?
Yeah.
What do
But
you recycle?
I recycle the bag and the plastic bottles, but my mother always throw it into the trash can.
Mom! You got to talk to your mom. Yeah, at the school and at the house here, we have a separate big bag that we hang on the door, and then we put all the plastic and all the metal and all the cardboard into that bag, separate from the garbage. And then there's always a woman that comes by and buys the cardboard and plastic and cans. So we try to do the best we can in our neighborhood, for sure. And Miss Leigh also takes the food and gives it to like the farmers for the chickens and stuff like that we don't eat. So we don't waste a lot. We're pretty good, except for the potato chips. That's the bad one. Don't know what to do with the potato chips. What are we supposed to do with the potato chips? Eat the bag? I don't know what to do with it. Do you?
I don't know too. But my sister always use it, and she use it to, if there are a cockroach, she use it to pick the cockroach.
Uses it to
And
pick
throw.
up, throw it away.
Throw the cockroach and put the chips back in the trash can. She always do that.
Well, better to use the old chip bag than your hands. It's good. All right, Lily, you did really well, of course. Did you like interest 19? It's a little bit more challenging.
Yeah, I like challenging.
Yes. So, and did you enjoy studying with international students like Yashini?
Yeah,
She's good, yeah. She's really good at vocab. Were you happy to see Mimi Milo join the class?
of course.
Of course. Yeah, and Emma's doing really well too. And hopefully Donnie will be back in this next turn. He was in 17 and 18, but he took 19 off because of his high school entrance tests. So I think he'll be back next week. So we will see you next week, little Lily.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a great weekend.
I need to study after that.
Start what?
Start study.
Oh, you have to study, huh? But you're on summer holiday. Why you got to study on summer holidays? What are you studying for?
Studying
Yeah.
because I want I'm smarter than the other students, like that.
So you're going to study all summer?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. All right. You have fun studying then. And still have a good weekend. You can have a little bit of both. Bye-bye.
Bye.